do this under the heading of the problem solver. And what I wanted to let you know is that I had this ongoing battle with the Amazon delivery people. And I'm pretty sure that, some of you have probably had this problem as well, which is they kept leaving my parcels in full view of the road. So anybody driving by could see I'd got a Dirty Great Amazon box there. And so from that perspective, it was pretty scary for me. I want to tell you something that I thought, I was getting angry because I then said, okay, fine, it's my problem, not that. Seriously. I shouldn't have touched it, should I? Anyway, so I realized it was my problem, not theirs, right? Because quite honestly, if I wasn't telling them what to do, then maybe it was my problem. So what I did was I took a piece of cardboard. For those of you who know what's going on in my life, I'm busy unpacking literally hundreds of boxes. I moved back into my home after a house fire that I had 7 months ago. And so cardboard is something of which I have a great deal. And so what I did was I cut a bit of cardboard and I went, okay, fine, let me write them a nice note. And the nice note said, hi, Amazon delivery person, please put the parcel behind this door. Now, the reason I did that is these are the steps coming up. I'm trying to draw backwards. That's not easy. Oops. Okay, so these are the steps that come up to my house. All right. And then you come along here, and then my front door is indented slightly. All right. Actually is a little bit of an indent, but there is a screen door, and I keep the screen door open. Anyway, so I keep the screen door open, put the note on there, and waited a week. At the end of the week, guess what? No improvement on what was going on. In fact, I almost thought it was worse. So then what I decided was, okay, what I've got is a situation, it makes it worse. I've got a situation that is still my problem, not theirs. Do you understand that? And so I thought very creative. You see these risers on the steps, like here and here, all right? And by the way, I've got a few more steps here. I think I got 4 going up. So on the top 2 risers, I put, and this was an experiment because you know me, to me, life is a big experiment and I try and do whatever I can to win the experiments. So let me go to albums here. All right, and if you are about 10 steps away, this is what you see. All right, so you can see that that's bright. As you take a few more steps and get close to the steps, this is what you see, a couple of messages. And they are written on a piece of cardboard with reflective tape on it. Any of you use that at all? It's the sort of stuff you put around a post if you don't want to hit it. Yeah. So this is reflective tape for those of you who don't know what it is. Okay, and if you get it near the light at all right, it reflects. That's why it's called reflective tape. And what's wonderful about it is that it reflects in day and night. And that's part of the joy of it, right? That if you drive your car and you have a piece of reflective tape, you're unlikely to hit something. So I thought this is my next plan. So here was the thing. How did it work? Brilliantly. It absolutely worked brilliantly. What I did was I decided to make it a game, a little competition, and each time they put it in the right place, which is where the instructions were, I gave myself a point. And I think I had 5 deliveries this week, and I was batting 5 for 5. So we know it works. So now I want to tell you about one of them had an incredible sense of humor because the instruction says Please put the parcel behind the door, because there's a little gap there where you can put small parcels behind the door or on the deck. Now, I've got a 29-foot deck. You know, that's a lot of deck, okay? And here is the door right here. The one delivery driver walked all the way down the deck and left the parcel at the end of the deck. And you know, I went, did he follow the instruction? Yep. Please put the parcel behind the door or on the deck. He did that behind the door. There wasn't room, so he put it on the deck, but he put it as far down the deck as he possibly could. And I don't know about you, but I burst out laughing.